Hello everyone, welcome back. It's TGR, that's Gaming Robo. Guys, in this video, we're going to rebuild Manchester United. We're going to try and do realistic transfers to see how long it takes for us to actually win the Premier League title. Now, we're going to continuously manage Man United until we win that Premier League title and become the champions of England once again. Now, as always, guys, please make sure that you do smash a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell too, so you know when the latest video has been uploaded to our channel. Let's kick off, let's start the season, let's see what players we've managed to bring in, and hopefully it won't be too long till we win the Premier League title. So we've come to the start of the first season and the players that we've managed to bring in. So we've managed to bring in Matthias de Ligt for £115 million. Players that we've got rid of is no one. Any future transfers? No. Loans in. Now we brought in Armando Broca as well as Cole Palmer into the side. So we're playing a 5-3-2 formation. It's probably the best one that we have got to play with at this moment in time. But this is what our team looks like. I'm hoping for good things to come in the next coming seasons. Let's head over to the end of the season. Let's see what has happened to this Manchester United team. So we've come back to the end of the first season and we've come second. 83 points, 16 points behind City, and they only lost one game. That is absolutely stupid. Let's see some of the goals. Rashford's got 22, Bruno Fernandes 16, Højlund 12. Cole Palmer, he had a good season. But still, nonetheless, that is not exactly what we were hoping for. Going through the history, I know the background messes up, which is bad. Quarter-final of the Champions League, third round of the FA Cup, and third round of the League Cup too. Of course, we lose to Real Madrid, didn't we? 6-0 on aggregate. Bloody hell. We lost to Arsenal in the FA Cup third round. And in the third round of the League Cup, we lose to Wolves. Jesus Christ. Well, I mean, it's an okay start. We've come second in the league, which is, brilliant still. Do not get me wrong. But we still got a lot of work to do, of course. So we're going to go over to the second season. We're going to see if we're able to bring anyone else in. Hopefully we can really make this Man United team better and hopefully compete in the second season. So we've come to the start of the second season. The players that we've managed to bring in, guys. Xavi from Barcelona for 125 million. Guillaume Restes from Toulouse, 1575. Joseph Fofana from Monaco. Jens Kajust from Napoli. Tyrone Mings from Villa and Loic Bad from Sevilla. And the players that have left us, as you can see, is Lindelof, Heaton, Williams, Wan-Bissaka, Milicia, Greenwood and Palestri as well. So we've managed to bring in 117 million, spent 179, which is really good. Still, we're bringing in the money as well as obviously spending the money as well. And the only loanee we brought in is Maritis, if you pronounce it, Jagard from Red Bull Salzburg. But this is the team that we've got. This is the team that we're going up with. As you can still see, we're using the 5-3-2 system. I'm hoping for season 2. I'm hoping, not that I think it's going to happen, but I'm hoping that we might be able to actually have that Premier League title race. So it's the end of the second season. Let's see how we got along with Man United. Oh my God. We finished 6th. Right, wait a sec. We finished 6th. And Crystal Palace wins the Premier League. Crystal Palace wins the league. Oh my God. Right, now I've seen everything. I don't know what to say. Finishing 6th. But as you can see, Bruno Fernandes, Rashford, Xavi, as well as Højlund bringing in double-figure goals. But that's all it was. And as you can see, during the season, we managed to bring in Gabriel Barbosa on a Bosman ruling that happened in December. We came in, so I was happy to be bringing him in. But looking through the competitions, Champions League, we were out in the first group stage. Europa League it was. Oh, we won the Europa League. Oh, we beat Newcastle in the final. Charlie McNeil with the winning goal, so to speak. Well, it ends of the game, really, didn't it? So that's trophy number 1. FA Cup, 5th round. League Cup, 4th round. Community Shield, we lost. Okay, there's a lot that we need to do. Let's be honest. We come 6th in the Premier League. That is awful. That is awful, awful, awful. So we need to look at what went wrong. Obviously, looking at the league, we've conceded way too many goals than what it should have been, and we didn't score half as many. So we need to look at a couple of strikers, maybe a midfielder, sorry, and we need to look at tightening this defence, maybe looking in goal, to be honest, as well. So let's have a look, see what's available during the close of Season 2, and let's see who we managed to bring in at the beginning of Season 3. So it's the start of Season 3, and the players that we've managed to bring in, guys, as you can see, is a boatload of players. I went full throttle because we're looking to expand our youth development as well. But Unai Simon, Hartman from Ajax, Scalvini, Bia, Jonathan David, Harvey Vale from Chelsea, Antonio Silva. This guy is going to be the one for the future. Tommaso Bettini, another youth player. Ben Doak, another youth. Zeko Lega, another youth player. Nava is in the youth team. Robak's in the youth team. Jato in the youth team. And lastly, Jeremy Frimpong. The players that have left us this season: Dan Gore, Christian Eriksen, Mejia, Anthony Mount, and Casemiro. So we brought in 70 million and spent 353. It was time that we needed to spend some big bucks in this season. Still using 5-3-2. I'm holding on to this formation, hoping that we can do something with this. So let's head over to the end of Season 3. Fingers crossed, we might actually win the Premier League this season. So it's the end of Season 3, guys, and I can see that we've won Manager of the Year, so I'm really hoping that we've actually won the league this time round. Oh my God! Second, Newcastle wins the league. We've got 79 points. We're 5 points behind Newcastle. Oh, for Christ's sake. Jonathan David, absolutely fantastic season. 16 goals in the league. 37 in total. Bruno Fernandes 20, Rashford 15, Xavi 11. But we just didn't get across the line in Season 3. Right, we'll have a look at the competition. So, Europa League, we've won it again, 2 years on the trot, and we beat Newcastle 2 years on the trot in the Europa League final. Look at that, 4-1. Jesus Christ. That's trophy number 2, and we've not won the FA Cup or the League Cup or the Premier League yet. Speaking of the FA Cup, get in! We beat Fulham 4-1. Get in. That is amazing. Trophy number 3. What about the League Cup quarter-final? Super Cup runners-up. Champions League, obviously, we didn't get into that. And Community Shield, we didn't get into that either. Guys, we are doing something. We're getting there. We've got 3 trophies now, 2 Europa Leagues, 1 FA Cup. This team is building. It is building up. But we're still missing something. We are still missing something. What it is, I don't know. But we need to find out what that missing link is. And hopefully in Season 4, we might find the right player available, help push this team further, and hopefully actually win the Premier League title. So we've come to the start of Season 4, and the players that we brought in, guys. We are focusing more on youth at the moment, but I mean, I'll show you some of the players. For example, LaRusso, Kunka, Sinti. I'm not even going to try and pronounce that guy's name, but Francesco, another Francesco, uh, Noah Rav- Raveri, Caprini, Silvestro, Awuso, Nissen, and lastly Alisi. We're we're looking at youth players at the moment, and as you can see, the players that have left us are as follows. But we're looking at youth players purely because I think we need to really push our youth team rather than try and spend big bucks on certain players. It's a gamble for season 4, but we're going to try it anyway. But this is the team for season 4, so let's head over to the end of the season. Fingers crossed, toes crossed, everything's crossed. I'm hoping that we could win the league this season. So it's the start of season 5, guys, and let's show you who we've managed to bring in. So Sulmana from Southampton, Pio Esposita of Inter Milan, Xavi Simons, Nuno Mendes, Diego Sia, Endrick, and Diego Moria. We've spent a total of £228 million. The players that have left us: Unai Simon, Rasmus Højlund, Harry Maguire, Maximilian Beer, Luke Shaw, and Ethan Ennis, bringing in £73 million. We're playing a 4-5-1 right now, and this is the team. I keep saying this, but this is the team that I'm really hoping that has got what it takes to win the league, because honestly, right now, guys, I'm struggling to see what kind of team Man United needs to actually win the Premier League. But this, fingers crossed, is the team for us to win the Premier League title in the 5th season. So we've come to the end of season 5, and like I said, guys, I'm hoping that we have done it finally this time. Come on! Oh my god, we finally won the league. Oh my god. Trophy number 5. Finally, we've won the league. That is what we need. Taken us 5 seasons to do it, but oh my god, we've done it. Yes. We brought in a loanee, Matteo Libreri, towards the January market. But looking through the competitions, Champions League second phase group, FA Cup semi-final, League Cup. We got to the final. Who beat us in the final? Chelsea. I'm not even going to see who scored for Chelsea. Super Cup, FA Community Shield, nothing. So just the Premier League this season. But going through the goals that were scored, Endrick, 44 goals this season. Simons, 12. Fernandez, 10. And he was playing in defensive midfield throughout the whole season as well. I mean, we've done good. We've won the league. It's taken us 5 years to do it, which is brilliant. Should have done it a lot sooner in my eyes, but we've managed to do it finally. We're going to give it one more season. We're going to see if we can win the title back to back and become the old of Man United, and hopefully become that Man United, like I said, the old of Man United, where we can really rule English football. So we've come to season 6, guys. This is the last season that we're going to be managing Man United with this rebuild. And looking through some of the players that we've managed to bring in this season: Moussa Diaby of Aston Villa, Manuel Ugarte of PSG, Lamine Yamal from Barcelona, Filippo Scotti from Milan, and Federico Colombo of Milan as well. We spent no transfer fees for these 5 signings. And the players that have left us: Malang Sarr, Emel Roback, Ahmad Diallo, Pio Esposito, Scott McTominay, and Youssef Fofana, bringing in £171 million, which is fantastic for us. Still using 4-5-1 formation. At this moment in time, I cannot see Marcus Rashford getting into the starting lineup. And plus, now he's 30 years old. He's going to start. His stats are going to start dipping closely now anyway. So this is the team that we're playing. This is the team that I'm hoping that can lead us to back-to-back Premier League titles. So this is it now, guys. It's the end of season 6. I want to see, have we managed to get back-to-back Premier League championships. Yes, we have. Get in, you little beauty. 38 played, 37 won, and 1 draw. We only conceded 5 goals. That is amazing. Absolutely amazing. Right, let's have a look at the goals before we look at the competitions list. Endrick, 41 goals this season. Musa Diaby, 19. Deserved to have played more. Sulmana, 19. Deserved to have played more. Yamal, 18. Simons, 13. We brought in Camavinga literally during the January transfer window. Javi, absolutely brilliant. Okay, looking through the competitions. Champions League, no, we didn't win that at all. FA Cup, we won. Get in, trophy number 7. Finally, we win the FA Cup again. What about the League Cup? Get in, domestic treble. We beat Everton 3-0. That's brilliant. We got the domestic treble. So that's what? Trophy number 8 now. Community Shield, we win that as well, beating Brentford 4-1. Super Cup, no. Europa League, no. So, guys, I mean, throughout this whole time, it's taken us 5 years to win the Premier League, 6 years to go back to back, obviously. I mean, out of the 6 years that we've played, we've won 8 or 9 trophies, which is absolutely fantastic. Now, obviously, if we look at spending big money, we could probably won the league a year or 2 before that. But I'm happy with this. It's taken us a good 6 years to get this team the way it is now. But if you have liked this video, guys, please make sure that you do smash like on the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell too. There will be more videos coming shortly, guys, so do not worry. But guys, thank you once again for all your love and your support. And I look forward to seeing each and every one of you the next video that we have on my channel here at TGR. That's Gaming.